Locked up, they won't let me out. Locked up. Again, shout out Akon. 1971, the Stanford Prison Experiment. This is worth a Google. So, the psychologist wanted to see what people would do in a situation, ordinary people, when they were put into a systematic prison scenario. So they ran an experiment in the Stanford basement. They took 20 or so healthy male students and made them guards, and then they took other volunteers and made them prisoners. And what happened was not surprising. A bunch of prison guards started abusing power and inflicting psychological harm on the other participants. This was scheduled to go for 2 weeks, and they had to shut it down in 6 days. That's how bad it was. Now, what would have been different if we had that experiment today? Well, I definitely think today a whole bunch of motherfuckers would have got sued, Stanford included, and there would be potential criminal liability here if the bounds of the experiment were exceeded and people suffered real physical harm. I could see assault charges, false imprisonment, all kinds of things like that. And the other takeaway, I think, is that this study in human nature is still applicable today. People, it's in their inherent nature, get a little power and start tripping. So this experiment, quite interesting. Go look it up. The Stanford Prison Experiment still applies today. And where were these guards when Epstein was locked up? Shoot. Release those files, y'all. We want to see those Epstein files.